Welcome to another episode of Sailing Indiana. Here's a day in the life
of Lauren and Chris
of Lauren and Chris.
when we get out of bed.
This is the morning.
Good morning.
We stay in bed as long as we can. It's the weekend, obviously.
Until the boat heaps up.
Until the heater's going, you can hear it clicking in the background. So now we can put the blowers on because it's ready.
So whoever's up first has to put the blowers on. That's
Whoever's
the rule.
up first puts the blowers on. And then we're going to cook some breakfast. And then we're going to fill the water tanks.
Yes.
And then we might go and get some more diesel as well for the Everspatcher that you can hear in the background.
Maybe do some washing up. Maybe do some washing.
Some washing.
It's very exciting. It is exciting life.
Yeah, a day in the life of living on a boat during the winter.
During the winter when your engine's not working. Stay tuned.
See ya.
See ya.
Yes. And now we have heat on the boat. Oh gosh.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Time to get up.
I'm coming.
Okay.
We got to do the bed later too. Make the bed. Good morning. Teas and coffees. Let's do that first.
We have a dehumidifier and we leave it on overnight and it's full at the moment, so that's another job for today. This is as much water as you get from basically one night's dehumidifying. And it comes back alive. We're going to have to do some hoovering. And we're going to have to do
Some tidying up because there's
some tidying up.
a mess in here again.
It's a proper mess. So the engine's still in bits and covering like the nav desk over here. So
Everything's kind of...
everything else has to be shifted around. While we've got tools out, we've got like tools in the boat over here, like just piled up there. And
the second you put like a bag or a coat down, it just like looks so cluttered. So.
yeah, it's the thing of living in a small space. Once one area's out of use, everything around the boat just gets shifted around. So yeah, it's good fun. It's a bit of Jenga, a bit of boat Jenga.
It is. So we have to just tidy up today.
Tidy up day.
Make the bed.
Make the bed.
Show you
Yeah,
make
true.
the bed on the boat.
That's
It's
actually
fun.
that's actually quite fun. Bed wrestling. Not that sort of bed wrestling. But yeah, and other little bits. So we'll just take you through our day of little chores and what we do on the weekend.
Hello.
What are we doing?
We are cooking with Lauren.
Lauren's kitchen.
Lauren's kitchen. We are making brekkie. So, spring onions, mushrooms, butter. She probably shouldn't put too much in, but we do. Tofu. Nice pack of tofu. Sausages.
Nice.
And yeah, so chop up your spring onions and your mushrooms and then fry those off with butter and salt and pepper and maybe a little bit of garlic powder. Press the tofu and then obviously just strain the water off and then crumble that onto like a plate and then you sprinkle over some turmeric and ground cumin and also some garlic powder. And then once your mushrooms and spring onions are fried off nicely, then you can like chuck the tofu in and cook that off. And yeah, a little bit of butter, a bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, fried sausages, and then baked beans obviously.
Nice big tin of beans.
Nice big tin of beans.
All right.
So yeah, let's do it.
Little sneak peek into Indiana's pantry. Got this cool little, cubby hole where we just keep all the bits and pieces that don't need to be refrigerated. It's pretty chock-a-block at the moment. Oh yeah, that's the important thing. Alright, time to go for a shower. What are you doing? Alright. Yeah, it's not actually a bad day for March. Alright, let's go.
It's raining.
A little bit wet. Okay. See you later.
Bye.
Right, another job that we need to do, filling the water tanks. So we've got about 360 litres of water in 2 tanks. One port, one starboard. Oh! And that probably lasts us about 2 weeks, maybe?
Yeah.
So now, this is how we fill them.
Yeah. I'm really cold.
So kids.
It's basically kids. Hello. So Chris is filling up the water tanks. It's really cold, so I kind of let him do it. And I'm gonna now strip the bed. Exciting. And show you guys how to make a bed on a boat, because it's a lot easier when you have a nice bed you can walk around. It doesn't kind of work that way when you're in a boat. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to kind of find out how to make a bed.
We're done.
Already?
Down the water.
We got the laundry to do now.
Laundry time.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Careful.
Alright, let's go.
The important bits, get them in there.
Yeah, get the important bits in there.
Couple of dryers, couple of washers. How to pay.
To be honest.
So we're back with the washing and we're rigging up our little washing line. Even though we tumble dried it, it's not
that dry.
it's not all that dry, so some of it needs to be hung up. And yeah, this is our
Makeshift line.
makeshift line.
I'm gonna dip that in the coffee.
So another job for today is installing our new dry mat that we've got from Ship Shape Bedding. It's because we're getting a lot of condensation coming through where the mattress is sat above, I guess, the cold bilge. It's it's just creating a sort of vapor or condensation layer on the mattress, which comes through just in between the crease in the two mattresses that make up the aft cabin bed. So not ideal, yeah. So we're getting a little bit of like
A little wet patch. Like someone's wet themselves in the night, but they haven't.
So there's been an accident. Yeah, so we've been told and we've heard some reviews that this is the sort of thing that you need. So yeah, this is us installing it.
Yeah, or me, because I'm small, so I've got to get it.
That's true. Feel that?
Oh my god, I put it outside, but
Oh my god, it's all wet.
let's hair dry it. I have to just hair dry it.
Ugh. Yeah, nice.
Oh my god, that is not good. It's like all wet.
Yeah. So that big line down the middle there, that's all just moisture. Which is not great. So we might just dry this section out before we start putting in the new the new dry mat. Let's put some heat on it. What, should bring the dehumidifier in there as well, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
So we are trying to dry
The patch.
the patch, and also the back was a bit wet as well. So we've got a dehumidifier in there and a little heater.
It does feel a little bit drier.
A little bit drier. Before we put the dry mat down, we want obviously to get things dry in there.
Yeah, it's more dry than
It's more dry than it was. You're right.
I think so.
Nice.
So glamorous.
And then we'll put this dry mat stuff down once we're happy.
Hello. So we've dried this out as much as we can and as much as we've got the patience for, I think. And it's a lot better than it was. Like, this was like a really dark line. So now we've got the dry mat that we're going to cut to size, and hopefully it fits. We got this online.
From Ship Shape Bedding.
From Ship Shape Bedding, look really good. We'll link them below. So yeah, so we're just gonna cut it to see if it works.
See how much we've got.
Yeah, there's loads.
Oh wow, yeah, there's
It's
loads.
huge. Did I get too much?
No, I don't know, maybe.
Oh my god, it's like the most blunt scissors.
Oh no. This might take a few days.
4 hours later. We have the most blunt pair of scissors ever. This is gonna take hours. Chris has come in because he's left-handed, so it's kind of like easier for him to cut it along the panel.
From left to right.
Yeah, or from left to right, but it's like we're just hacking this because the scissors are so blunt.
Oh my god. This is gonna be
Oh no.
so bad.
Oh no. Yeah, stay tuned. 4 hours later.
We've managed it. It looks a little bit rough.
We got a bit fed up halfway through.
He definitely did, look.
We used a scalpel and the most blunt pair of scissors ever, which are probably even worse now. So yeah.
Nice, but we decided we're going to leave that back bit because the mattress will push up against it and also the duvet.
And we can't be bothered.
Yeah, we can't be bothered.
Oh my god, it's so wet. That is so wet, babe.
On the side.
Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Like, it's so bad. Oh, that keeps going on my leg. Look.
Whoa.
That's what I mean. Like, that is soaked.
Just from, well, it is, isn't it? Yeah, this is a lot wetter than we thought, and we're gonna have to dry it out before putting it all back together because it's just filthy.
It's gross.
I think we need a new mattress.
We desperately need a new mattress.
I think that's the next thing for us is
Yeah.
just getting
Spend some money on a new mattress.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. It's like
That's gross. Yeah, we can't.
there's only so much dry mat that can solve the issue, I think.
Yeah, this feels super wet as well. Hello. This is Cooking with Lauren, take 2.
Dinner with Lauren.
Dinner with Lauren. Yes, and we are making homemade soup.
Homemade soup.
Homemade soup. Let's try and get rid of loads of the vegetables.
What's going in homemade soup?
Onion.
Yep.
Cavallo Nero. I've got some broccoli and some Brussels sprouts from the other night, which we didn't use, and we will also be chucking in 2 potatoes.
Couple of potatoes.
And some veg stock and a little bit of creme fraiche to make it creamy. And yeah, I think that's it.
Alright.
Easy as. That was not graceful. Look at that.
Bad, is it?
Not too shabby.
Dinner time.
Homemade soup.
Okay. So our day of activities is drawing to a close.
So we've got the dry mat now underneath here. These have dried off, thank God. Let's put these back down. It's a little bit long, but I think we'll just tuck it underneath the sheet, so it'll be fine. But yeah, well, now we're going to make the bed. Here's the fun bit. What are you doing, babe?
I'm trying to find the corners.
I think this is easier to do in the bed. I don't think it's easier to do out here.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
You got them? There you go.
the end.
Okay. There we go.
Okay,
Do you want help?
we're in business.
Good job, sugar beans.
Ugh. All done.
Ta-da!
That'll do.
That'll do. Done.
Whew.
Exhausted.
Okay, so you've just seen a day in the life of us and what it's like to spend the winter in a marina and just go about your
Day-to-day life.
day-to-day chores.
From breakfast to laundry to bed making, hoovering. It's exciting. We're wild.
Yeah.
Wild life that we lead.
Surprised that you've made it to the end of this video because it's yeah, it's not the most thrilling, but I guess it's good to see a bit of an insight as to
How we live.
live, what it's like
Living in a tiny home.
Yeah, the challenges we face.
Yes. Like the fact that our laundry is just literally in the middle of the room right
everywhere.
now. Yeah. Just everywhere. Thanks for watching, everybody. And yeah.
And yeah, we'll see you in the future. We'll see you next. I don't know what's going to be next actually. If it's
What is next?
yeah, it depends when we put this one out whether there's going to be more engine content or
Sorry, everyone.
or some sailing content.
Hopefully the sailing content really soon.
Yeah, if the engine gets fixed, then we can go sailing. So you get to see some of that. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. See you later.
All right, see ya.
Bye.